Welcome back, my friends. It's Teapot Tom here. How's it going, guys? Welcome to episode 17 of our Elspeth playthrough, where today's going to be a doozy. We're under a lot of pressure. We have Scrag down here with an army of his at Flensburg, who took out an army of ours last episode. We lost an army, and it's where our economy is in a lot better shape. At least there's the silver lining there. Freed up our economy. But we're going to have to protect Nuln. We're going to have to do something here to protect Nuln, because Pokeju here is likely going to put pressure on it. Let's go ahead and recruit some renowned units. Why not? We need to thicken up the forces here. We have an 11 garrison. Decent units in there. A couple of handgunner units and a great sword. And 4 halberds. That'll be nice against ogres for sure. And Griswold here. He's got his grenade launcher. He's ready to rock. He's got some artillery at his disposal. He needs more units though, which we get. Let's go with some halberds. Halberds are very good against ogres. They're quite good, and there's a lot of ogres in here. I can't see exactly what was in this army, or what's in it currently. It is beat up, though, because we did fight it. I think it was the usual affair. It was similar to Scrag's composition. Basically this. Scrag himself was actually quite beat up, which is good. Nice, noted. Okay, let's see. Where's Elspeth? There she is. We need to finish off the last of Vlad. Vlad himself is sieging Talbheim with his haggard-ass army. He's not looking too hot. He's taking attrition as well because he doesn't have any settlements left. We took his last settlement here at Kappelberg. So let's finish off this little dingleberry here. There we go. Okay, and now we need to head south and intercept Scrag. I think that's our best bet. Oh, are we trespassing on these ogres? Oops. Oh, well. Oh, well. Ooh, nice. A steel standard. Those are pretty good. Okay, so let's get down here. Yep. Let's not trespass on Ungrim's territory. Let's be mindful of that. Ungrim's actually doing pretty well for himself. Who's he at war with? Nobody. And he's more powerful than we are. Okay. He's liking us. Things are improving between us and him, which is good. Looks like we discovered Belagar recently as well. Let's talk to him. Who's he at war with? Bicket Claw and Aranessa. Alright. Sounds about right. Okay. So Ben, yeah, looks like Scrag's looking his chops, heading towards Ben, based on the directionality shown here. So let's see. We could fall back to Tempelhof and recruit some more units, and use Fort Obsteer as kind of an obstacle for Scrag, a speed bump of sorts. Let's go do that. Let's head back to Tempelhof, recruit a couple more units, grab some spears. Spears are anti-large, decent against ogres. Alright, and the garrison here of 8 units will help kind of slow down Scrag's progress here, eastward progression. We won't be able to take on this army handedly with the garrison. We're going to be screwed. There's no way we can win that. But we'll put up our best fight. Weaken them in the process. Looks like Carl's moving up north to finish off Vlad himself, which is nice. Thank you, Carl. Taking care of that for us. He's got a couple armies here and here. It'd be nice if Helmet came down and intercepted Pokeju at the bridge here and protected Nuln for us. We don't have a defensive alliance with Carl at the moment. We can try. Let's see. Now he's at -10. Okay. How much would he value this? I'd put us down to -6 for a defensive alliance. So closer, but still no cigar. If we had a defensive alliance, we could give him an order to defend our settlement here on one of his armies. So, but alas, we can't do that quite yet. So let's have to make do with what we got. Grenstadt's been taken, and Averheim's been taken, Flensburg's been taken. Alright. Averlin was wiped out, essentially. And Scrag's northward uprising. Anything else we can do this turn? We have some money in our pockets. We have about 13k. Let's see, where's Waldenhof? Up here. We can invest in that. It's pretty safe over there, pretty insulated. So let's get some growth going and some money. Tempelhof itself we could build up as well for 1700. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. Let's go ahead and do that. Fort Obsteer, it's going to get hit. No sense putting finances into that. Let's see. Witch Hunter's leveled up. He's level 19. He's almost level 20. He's quite close to level 20. Which would be nice. It's always a relief when we get characters to level 20. Let's see. What's in this army here? Helmet's army. Can't quite see all of it, but it's got some decent stuff as far as I can tell. Some halberds, some great swords, crossbows. Good stuff against ogres, for sure. Anything we can get globally here? Spears in 1 turn? Yeah, we need 1 turn. Because all we got is really 1 turn. Yep. Pokeju, if you so wished, could head just past the bridge. Yeah, meaning we need units right here and now. I think we'll be okay if we're able to recruit these units here, which we should be able to. We'll have 8 plus 11, so 19 units. Okay, which is, I think, going to be good enough. We did fight that battle out in the last episode against Pokchu. We did lose, of course, but we did put some hurt into him. We did damage some units fairly well. So it wasn't a total wash. Alright, I think that's about it. Who hasn't moved yet? Berthold. Yes, Berthold. You stay right about here. A long hike indeed. You keep eyes on Vlad. We need to make sure he's taken out of the equation over the next turn or two. He might kill himself on the garrison, actually. What shape is Talbheim garrison in? No, Vlad will probably be able to take Talbheim. But after that, he's gonna be very, very damaged. Which is a good thing. Karl's on his chops. Karl's actually got a very good army. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great swords. Wow. Some heavy cav. Handgunners, pretty well-rounded army here, and an Amber Wizard. Beast Wizards are so cool. They're the only battle wizard that gets a Griffin mount. I believe it's a Griffin mount. The big bestial flying monster, which is really cool. Alright, Ben's got some spears coming. Okay, I think that's about all we can do. Let's check diplomacy and do some quick dealings, if anything. Oh, Toddy! Hey, Toddy. Toddy wants to trade, non-aggression pact, and he'll give us some cash. There we go. Thank you, Toddy. Hotchlin wants some trade. Yeah, that should be fine. Give some cash. Good. Let's see. We've almost gotten Katerin on board with trade. Not quite yet, though. Getting there. Okay, cool. Got some trade. Nice. Financer's looking pretty good. Okay, I think that's about all. Moving on. Alright. Oh boy, yeah. The moots. Oh, he went after the moots. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. He'll take some damage here from our garrison. We could fight this out and inflict as many casualties as possible, but it's okay. We did wipe out a unit there. Nice. Got the Gorgers down to 3, so we did a little damage, but yeah, we tickled the pickle, but nothing too substantive there. Oh, Pokchu's right in our face. Just as I suspected, he moved right past the bridge. He's putting a lot of pressure on us. This is where champions are made. Oh, where did that... Oh, Karl. He took his army and went elsewhere. I need your help, Karl. Girl. Oh. Let's just anger the gods. So be it. So be it. Alright, our artillery is a bit better. We have increased range by 10%. Missile explosion radius by 15% for artillery. Nice. Cool. War banner. Extra leadership. Alright, so where'd that army of Karl's go? God, he backed off. He could have moved down here to help us. Instead he ran. And it looks like Pochu's army's actually healed up from the damage we had done to it. This is not looking good. It's not looking good at all, guys. Oh boy. Yeah, this is not good. Elspeth, get down here. Oh good, Karl was able to finish off... Oh no, not quite. Vlad's on the move. I think Vlad sacked Talbheim and then ran up this way. Looks like he's surprised he didn't march, but he can move really far, evidently. Just ran up here with his haggard army. So a few units left. He's near death. So that's the end of Vlad. At least it should be. I don't think he's going to be able to take Wolfenburg now with that garrison. Alright, Elspeth, let's get down here. I mean, if we lose Nuln, it's not the end of the world. We probably should have built up the garrison here instead of had the growth building. I'd feel a bit more comfortable with this. So if we lose Nuln, it's okay. It's okay. It's not like it was tier 5. We didn't put that much money into it. We'll just retake it. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. I swear. Alright, let's go. Let's get down here. Let's put pressure on Scrag. Scrag went after the moods. His next step is probably going to be Schwarzhofen, actually. It might be for Obstier. It could be either or. It's hard to say. Ben was able to recruit some more spears. Let's see. Scrag's army's pretty beat up. Yeah, we need to wait for Elspeth. Come on, Elspeth. Chip, chop, chip. Get down here. Let's not declare war on Karl accidentally by doing this. There we go. We have access with Karl, don't we? Yeah. Okay, cool. Why is he beginning to not like us? What do we do to you, Karl? Deteriorating past treaties with... Oh, it's from the time we made peace with Scrag. Sure. Treaties with the corrector. And he doesn't like that we made a treaty with Ungrim? Come on now, Karl. Get with the times. We need to make friends with the dwarves. Come on now. All right. Yeah, we're probably gonna lose our capital. It's okay. It happens. You know, it's at the very least, it's going to be experience in retaking it again. It's going to ultimately build up our army, give us cash, give Elspeth more XP, and Lupio. Let's not forget Lupio. Get our heroes past 20, so it's not all you know negative and gloomy. Let's see. In terms of tech, what should we get? Let's see. Let's go with construction time reduction, income from province capital settlement buildings 10%. It's an option. What about rifle barrels? I think that would be really nice. We're going to be using a lot of handgunner units and archers, crossbows, that kind of stuff. Outriders and pistoliers eventually as well. Some grenade launchers. So all this will benefit from extra range and reload time reduction. But in order to get this, we need to get mounted weaponry, which isn't a huge boon for us at the moment. Although we do have a unit of mobile cav, don't we? Yeah, we have our pistoliers that we started with, so they'll benefit from that at least. Okay. Alright, I think it's about it. Here we go. Nolan. Oh, boy. This is not looking good. Katerin. Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Swartsofen. We went after Swartsofen. Okay, that's fine. Decisive defeat. Yeah, that's fine. It happens. Oh, did we get sieged, or did he back off? What happened to Nuln? He didn't actually make the attack on Nuln. He may have sieged it, though. It's too early to tell. He probably did siege it. Vlad's still alive. Oh my gosh, Vlad. Oh, look at that. Wulfric. Wulfric's very weak at the moment. Surprisingly. Oh yeah, we're sieged. We're sieged. How bad is the situation here? Valiant defeat. Oh boy. It is a valiant defeat. Let's see. Let's just assess what the enemy has. Okay, 3 saber tusks, 3 gorgers, a lot of dual weapon bulls. You know, they're pretty experienced. We've seen this army before. We fought against this army last episode. Do we have the tools? We do have a lot of anti-large. We have several halberds, quite a few halberds, some handgunners that will prove useful. I think we have more of a fighting chance. We have a cannon, which will be better than those stupid mortars that we had previously in last episode. Lumark as well is good at hitting large single targets like that. Or monstrous targets at the very least. And, yeah, a couple handgunners. We might be able to win this. The grenade launcher could prove useful. It'll be a hell of a fight. Let's wait for them to attack us, though. Because we'll have the benefit of being in our garrison. Might make the difference, actually. Okay, Elspeth. Elspeth can't quite reach Scrag, but she can get quite close. We can get between him and Fort Obstir. We could actually garrison there if we so wished. Looks like he sacks Swartsofen. Okay, let's get down to Fort Obstir. Just to prevent him from being able to attack it. Or I guess suppose he could attack, but it would be a blunder on his part for sure. Alright, Ben, let's get you up here. Onwards. There we are. Good job, Ben. Alright. Ben and Elspeth will tag along with one another. Go after Scrag. We need to relieve the siege at Nuln. If possible. It might be too late. It's okay. If we end up losing it, like I said, it's not the end of the world. But it would be a major setback. What is Beligar's forces doing over here? Hey, bud. What are you doing? Let's build up some money. Or let's put some money into Filedorf. The Dwarf. We have some good money. Some decent cash. Might as well spend it. Did Vlad get taken out? Did Vlad get taken out? Let's check. Nope. He's still alive. He's on the run. Oh my gosh. Come on, Vladdy. Just die already. Just go back to your grave. Alright, let's do check quick deals real quick. Alright, Katerin wants some non-aggression. Yeah. And open doors. Yeah, we'll take that for a bit of cash. Thank you, Katerin. Beligar wants a non-aggression pact and trade and military access for a bit of cash. Excellent. We'll take that as well. Okay. Cool. Supar wants military access, and so does Toddy. That's fine.
Welcome, my countrymen.
You're welcome, Toddy. There we are. And Zoof Bar, yeah, that should be fine. Gotta pay me, though. So we just made some good cash. Some good cash indeed there. Not bad. Drakenhof, let's put a little money into that. Let's get the wine going. Swartzoffen, definitely not put money into that because Scrag could hit it again. You probably will go down there. It's the lowest hanging fruit. He'll go take that. Changeling's just been sitting here raiding. He's now raiding Scrag at the moot, which is kind of funny. Good times, good times. Waldenhof, let's get that built up. Do that as well. I'll do that. Okay, cool. Who hasn't moved yet? Actually, I could get you back maybe into the army here. Maybe that would make the difference to get an engineer back into Griswold's army. Is he an engineer? Yeah, this is Berthold the engineer. Yeah, look at that mustache. He means business. Alright, here we go. Moving on. Let's see if he launches the siege. Oh, close victory, baby. Yeah. Oh, I had a feeling it would be best to just wait. Oh, yes. Oh, thank God. No one holds this day. That was big. I was worried about that. But I think the difference there was all the anti-large spears and halberds that we recruited. I think that made the difference. If those had been just swordsmen, we wouldn't have been able to have won that in auto resolve or manual. Oh, that's such a big relief. Oh, woo, it's a weight off my shoulders. And Vlad was taken out. There we go. Perfect. Good. Okay, excellent. And look who's in range. The Great War. Alright, so I think we know what we're going to do here. Should Ben get involved? I think he should. I think he's got some spears. He's got some anti-large huntsmen. Huntsmen by default are anti-large, but these are the renowned ones. And silver bullet handgunners. Mortars, not that useful against the ogres, but that's fine. They're good against the Noblars, which he has a couple. And it'll be very nice to get rid of this army. There's some high-ranking stuff in here. Gorgers that have been around for a while. These bulls have been around for a while. These guys got to go. They need to go. Time to get rid of them. Let's do it. Moving on. Thank you, Ben. Oh, who's this? He's trying to get to the moot as well to help protect Scrag in his time of need. But he's going to be too late. Arsbelcher. Arsbelcher. Oh, it's good. It didn't dawn on me at first what the name was, but he belches from his ass. Decisive medium. We lose a swordsman and our spears there. I mean, this is a lot of units. They're high ranking. What's the map look like? Okay, Planet Bowling Ball. Well, it's not quite a bowling ball. There's no trees. It's smooth but irregular territory. It looks like there's a hill here. Okay. Okay. Those gorgers would be a pain. I don't know if I could do a decisive. Honestly, I don't think I could do a decisive here. Medium casualties. I think this is a pretty generous auto, to be quite frank. We only lose the swordsman. Oh, let's see if this makes a difference. Hold on. Ah, it doesn't. No, it's okay. Ben lives. It's only medium casualties, so it's not like it's not a Pyrrhic. It's decisive. It's not high casualties. It's medium. So I think this is justifiable. And it's going to full wipe everything, which it would anyways. He's garrisoned, so it would. Yeah, let's just auto it. Let's take a look. What's the damage like? Wow, not too bad at all. Our character's Lupio took some damage, and the Warrior Priest for sure, which is kind of funny because the Witch Doctor took very little. Interesting how that's the difference there. It's very strange. And the rest of our army, very little damage across the board, and the Spearman just took the brunt of it all. This is actually pretty good. We're in good shape here. Elspeth's in good shape. Captain's in pretty good shape. Just kind of strange how these two heroes just took it. And again, a full wipe. That's big. Give me that. Armor Fortune, always good. Not a bad little item. Imperial Pegasus for Ben, nice. Now Ben's quite mobile now. We've got Scragg's defeat trait. Miscast base chance minus 10%, which is nice. And wins of magic powers or capacity plus 8 for her Elspeth's army. Very good. Heck yeah. I'll take it. And the replenishment's quite nice. We're going back up to nearly full. And yeah, we could, let's see, let's grab a unit perhaps. Something that takes 1 turn since we're going to be ready to rock next turn. Maybe we can pass over something from Ben's army. Let's do that instead. Let's do this. Let's hand over. Let's see. We don't need any more handgunners. We don't have much of a front line. Maybe we don't need 3 mortars. We do need a handgunner. That'd be a lot of handgunners. You know what? We're doing it. Oh, the handgunners. That's a lot of firepower right here. 5 handgunners. One of them is Ironside. Oh, brutal. Oh, not including the Jaeger Corps, the renowned Hochland long rifle. So a lot of firepower here. We're going to be needing to do some checkerboard formations to make sure some of these units are always shooting, depending on the matchup, of course. But yeah, there's ways to increase the efficacy of these guys' damage output in battle to make sure they're not all getting wrapped up into melee, which we'll practice. Let's see, what do we got here? Ars Belcher. Okay, pretty crappy army. A couple Gorgers. We need to be mindful of that. So things are looking a whole lot better than they were not too long ago. This is actually pretty surprising. Huh, okay. That was big. That was big. Alright, let's allocate some of these points. Let's do... I think we're working towards Logistician. Yeah, we want replenishment rate. Although ours is pretty good at the moment. Maybe we want Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike wouldn't be bad. It's not always needed, but it's nice to have, just in case you do need it. It's more of an investment now, though. You need to allocate 3 points to get it, unlike games 1 and 2, where it's just 1 point to get it. So it's a bit more of an investment, but it can oftentimes be worth it. Let's see, let's do that, do that. Cool. And let's see. Pistol Corps. We don't need to make him better in melee at the moment, and he's already pretty decent. Imperial Training. I'm going to say that, or do we want Drill Instructor? Ooh. Upkeep Production and extra leadership for the army, or Heroic Killing Blow? Let's buff up the army. He doesn't have much of an army at the moment, but he will. Ben deserves his own army. In fact, we can give him some troops right now. Some more spears. Cool. Hopefully the changeling decides to just stay there and continue derping out and not actually attack us. That would be catastrophic. Imperial Scholar. But, you know, it is a possibility. Let's do nutrition reduction. I'm proud of you, Griswold. You guys held here. You guys held. We have quite a bit of money, so let's spoil ourselves and get some great swords. Maybe some more spears. There. Okay, cool. Nice, nice. Alright, so the next step is to get Scragg's forces out of here. Retake Flensburg, get rid of the stupid camp. Retake Averheim and Grenstalt. Alright. Oh, commandment. I think it's the moot, right? Yeah, the moot. Let's see. Let's do... Control here is fine for now. Let's work on the growth. Do that as well. Alright, moving on. Oh, Berthold. We forgot to move him back. It's okay. We no longer need to scout up that direction. Oh, he did the technique again. Oh, no, Ben. Oh, no. Oh, no, Ben. Oh. Oh. I forgot that he could siege us. He had 2 armies there. Oh, no, they singled out Ben. That was my mistake. I shouldn't have kept Ben so close. Ugh. Well, I think he's dead. There's no sense fighting this. Ben the bait falls this day. Oh my gosh, we lose some gear with him. Nothing too good. He was level 12. Ah, what a shame. Ah, Ben. Ah. I'm kind of distraught now. I'm kind of sad. Oh man, stupid 2 armies. I forgot there was a second army that they could siege us with and prevent our reinforcement. No, Ben killed in battle. Okay, well, I think I'm going to leave it there for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. I know there's no fighting, but we're going to end on a sad note. F in the chat for Ben. We'll be back in 2 days from now at the next Let's Play, and we'll get some vengeance on the ogres. Until then, guys, take care of yourselves and happy gaming. Cheers.